yesterday I talked to you guys about working in the medical dictionary, and we're just going to start watercoloring pages, and basically that's all we're going to do. So this is going to be a pretty quick video, but I'm going to start here, probably here, and I'm just going to take my brush. Oh, let me show you guys what I found. Okay, so we're going to do it this way. I work right to left on this. I got this at Five and Below. You do have to put it together, but what it is a watercolor bath. This is where your dirty water goes, down in here, and then your bottle, excuse me, kind of like a dog feeder, goes down in here, and then it fills this up. Make sure it's level though, because if it leans one way or the other, the water keeps running. Word. So then you just take this piece, and there's this little ledge. Oops, sorry. There's this little ledge right here that fits down in that crevice, just like so. And then, just like a dog bowl, you turn it over, and when you set it down, it fills up. And then when it's full, it stops. Is that not cool? Alright, so you can still see the dictionary. Yes, we'll just slide this a bit closer. Then we're going to use these colors because I'm working right now in a pastel pink and beautiful shabby chic journal. So let's go with this. Get this kind of moist. And what else do we want? Let's go with this super light pink, and then a teal. This teal. Alright, and then we're going to rinse, and we're going to get this all ready to, you know what I should have done? Darn it, I didn't even think about it, is getting the page ready. We're going to get the page damp. Doesn't have to be sopping wet, but damp is good. Helps the paint move around, is what they tell me. I'm not an expert. I'm just starting out, actually. Alright, let's get us some of this orange, and then since they're going to be page strips, let's go this way. Just like this, and then and it is a sparkly, which is okay with me. I don't know how many pages I'll get done today. This is just one of those things I'm going to do, and I know I'm going to do it. There we go. Okay, and then we rinse. It's got these little things down in the bottom. You can slide your paintbrush across. I really like this, although it does concern me about how quickly it fills up. Okay, and then we'll go with the pink, and we'll go right alongside this orange, or yeah, I guess it's orange, and we'll do this pink. Basically, that's what we're going to do all the way across. And then once this dries, we'll come back in with our stamps, and we'll stamp some, I don't know, images on there, maybe words. I've got words. And then I'm also going to use it for, words going to come to me. Oh, clusters and collages and whatnot. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm going to let a little of this water out. Do you see what I mean? You got to really be careful. I don't know if I like this as good as I do just having, yeah, I don't know if I'm fond of this guy or not. I may put something under this end right here to kind of keep it from filling up quite so fast. Here's our pastel green. And we'll go back to our pastel orange. And we're just going to repeat until we're all finished up. And you can make this as light or as dark as you want. I think I'm going to pull out some of my grunge paints as well. And I know it's kind of hard to see from where you're at, but trust me, we're there. And I might go, let's go here. Yeah, I don't care for that filling up so much. We'll go in with some blue. That's the bottom. Maybe some blue across the top. Put some splatters on there. We'll put some orange splatters on there. We're just gonna make it different, guys. We don't want to create mud, though. That's the thing. We do not want to create mud. Mud is not okay. We want our pretty pastels. You see a color that might be good? Maybe this blue. Look how dried up or curled my palette got. Yeah, we'll come in here now. We'll use some of this orange. Come in here. I don't know if I like the straight lines. I think that's what it is. I need chaos in my life, right? I don't think so, but that might work. Yeah, that might work. All right, so I'm going to go off camera. That's it. That's all we're doing. Sheet after sheet, page after page after page, and then when it gets dry, we'll stamp it. So coming up, well, I'm going to go off camera, get this dried, come back, and we'll add some other stuff to it. But right now, this has me concerned. All right, guys, I'll see you here in like 5 seconds. Hold tight. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I put a piece of cardboard under here. Definitely helped. I can push down on it and get a little more water and then lift up. Then I can drain, push down, fill up, let go. I'm a little happier with that, so now that I don't need it, right? Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to use, I meant to show you guys. All right, so I've had my peroxide water and vinegar mix in my rusty water for about an hour. An hour, guys. Is that not the greatest thing? Let's see how they look. And I am going to add paper clips. I see the rusty water, but I don't see any rust on my, yeah, maybe some of them are rusting. But no results yet. So we're going to leave this, and when later throughout the day, like I said, I'll be showing you. But I love the water. I may be saving that water and spritzing my paper with it. So that's pretty cool. Anyhow, I'll keep you posted on how it goes. All right, so I'm going to use my StazOn for our stamps. If I can find it. I got lots of stuff. So while I'm on vacation, I will be cleaning my craft room. Okay, so this is the black. Now I will tell you, I came in with my Lindy's time travel teal. I thought that's not what I used. I used green lantern, rusty lantern lime, and I used red hot poker. I didn't use the teal, and I just sprayed it and then dried it. Okay, so there's some other powders I want to get. Haven't got there yet, but I think they're called illusions or something like that. Okay, so now we're going to come in, and you can still see the words, right? If you're looking at it person to, in real time. Let's see, is this going to work? I don't understand. Sometimes you have to clean your stamp if you haven't used it before, but I'm pretty sure I've used this one. Let's see. Yeah, see, we're just going to do that willy-nilly everywhere. Here and there and everywhere. Because these are going to be page trims. So they don't have to be perfect. Also, if I want them perfect, I'll use them for collages. So if I get a perfect, like this one's dang near perfect, That one's dang near perfect, but there we go. And so if you want to do this, then you can leave them in the book. You can tear them out, however you want to do it. And then we're going to go right off that edge. I should put that on a solid surface. Might make my life easier. See, we got that off the edge now. And we got this one coming up. And anywhere you feel like you might want to add something, like I could take this off and get some of just those words. Is that not the coolest? And then we start covering up the what's under it. Now I might come in with one of my postage stickers or stamps. Postage, stamps, stamp. And put some postage on here. I sure like this though. This is going to be cool for whatever. Now, again, this one you could cut out for collage if you wanted to, but there's one done. So if you're just goofing off, this is something you can do. Pretty easy, pretty quick. I think it took me less than a half an hour to paint it, dry it, and stamp it. So you're seeing it in just minutes, but I like that, and I will use that. Like I said, for grungy page trims, you could use it for steampunk and, you know, do a steampunk theme. You could do just about anything with this, okay? So there we go. I like that. That's kind of been around for a while. I think a lot of people have done it. But again, if you want to do a collage and create kind of your own tags and whatnot, that would be the way to go. All right, guys, thank you for coming along. And I know now I see the glare, so let me... It's that paint, see? Isn't that cool? I won't use the shiny paint next time. I'm just going to use my Lindy's. But in real life, it's very pretty. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video coming out. We're going to look at what we're going to do on Thursdays. I'll be adding paper clips and straight pins to my Rusty Mix, and let's see what we do with these on Thursday. I'm off now to get some more done, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Thank you so much for crafting with the Diva today. I truly appreciate you spending this creative time with me. If you've enjoyed this project, please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, keep it creative, keep it inspired, and I'll see you soon.